Hello and welcome to our Formcast of the Inglis Chairman Sale for 2026. Mitch Bates, it's great to be with you. It's where elegance meets excellence.
Yes, it does. And we have a fantastic catalogue this year. Our biggest one so far, and it could be our best one as well.
104 brood mares and race fillies are catalogued for 2026. 67 stakes horses or stakes producers. There are 27 pregnant mares on their first or second cover. And the dams of 3 of the last 4 Group 1 winning 2-year-olds, including the mothers of Streisand, Guesthouse and Fireball.
Yes, very exciting to have the dams of those Group 1 winners in the sale. Plus, we've got the Extreme Choice pregnancies, 3 of those. They'll be very well sought after. And then some quality mares like Benedetta, Group 1 winner, Province, Group 1 winner in New Zealand, and just a fantastic catalogue to go through.
It's an amazing array of race fillies and brood mares. So let's get straight into it and take a look at some of our highlight lots, starting with lot 7, Snow in May, the mare by the Autumn Sun, trained by the O'Shea and Charlton team. Of course, she was a 2-year-old winner on debut. She is full of quality, this mare. She ran second in a Group 2 T-Rose, only 1.2 lengths behind Autumn Glow. I reckon a couple of weeks back at Royal Randwick, she probably should have finished her career with that stable on a high. She was a bit unlucky.
Yeah, she was very unlucky last start. Should have won there. But just going back to her 3-year-old career, that running behind Autumn Glow was huge. She ran the best last 400 and 200 of the day, only beaten 1.1 lengths by Autumn Glow. She ran past mares like Manal, Lazura, Amina in behind her. She then next start went off to the Flight Stakes, ran 3rd behind Lady Shenandoah. Then obviously this year she's come back as a 4-year-old mare and been fantastic. Like you said, unlucky last start. She ran the Emancipation this prep. She ran 4th. She was in behind them, a bit unlucky as well. Probably could have finished close to the winner of that race, Idle Flyer.
Yeah.
And come out, won a Group 1 since. So the form's really good and she looks like a mare that can keep going as well and potentially race up in Queensland.
Yeah, you'd never know if she could possibly head to a 1,400-metre Stradbroke or a Tats Tiaras for the fillies and the mares, but she is Group 1 placed and she will be a hot commodity going forward.
She sure will be, and especially she's only 3rd up now this prep. So yeah, those races up in Queensland look like great options.
All right, let's take a look at lot 9, which is Spicy Martini, a stakes-winning daughter of Justify, trained by Toby Edmonds. She won the listed Ascot Handicap recently, first up to her winter preparation for 2026, but also a Group 3 winner of the Fred Best.
Yeah, her last start win was fantastic. Like another mare in form, getting to offer off the back of this run. She ran the best last 800, 600, 400, and 200 of the day. That's her best time form peak rating first up in her career so far. So onwards and upwards this prep. And then, as you said, the Fred Best Classic, she was really good there. Group 3 winner at 3. That was when she returned her time form peak rating supplied by Racing and Sports. And yeah, now you're getting a mare in form. Only had 1 run. She could even aim up maybe at a Group 1 this prep.
And beautifully bred as well, being by Justify out of that great mare, Extra Olives, who's been a super producer.
Yeah, and we're lucky enough to have 2 stakes-winning Justify mares in the catalogue. There's only ever been 1 offered for a public auction so far in Australia.
And with Spicy Martini as well, she's proven that she's effective over the 5 furlongs up to the 1350.
Yeah, which gives the new owners lots of options where to go. They can sprint or even stretch you out to potentially like a Stradbroke.
Okay, heading down to Victoria, we'll take a look at lot 18, which is Torsheen, the 3-year-old filly by Toronado, trained by Shane Nichols. Now, she was recently second to Point Barrow in the Don Casbolt Classic, who's obviously a very exciting filly going forward for Anthony and Sam Freedman.
Yeah, in that race there, so second to Point Barrow. She was the last start favourite in the Oakley Plate, then won that race. Torsheen was very good. She was a bit unlucky there on the inside. I think that day you wanted to be off the fence down at Caulfield. But since then, she's come out. She's won at Mornington last start, another last start winner in the sale. It was a really, really good run. Like, she was back, caught 4 wide throughout. She's run on strongly, which is not easy to do at Mornington. Kind of favours those up on pace. So she made a big run there. And yeah, just a quality filly. Like, you go back through her runs, like early on in her career, that really kicked her off was a win at Sale.
Broke the track record.
Smashed the track record. I think it was a 17-year-old record. She's broken it by 0.39 of a second and just ran a really, really good time.
It's amazing to be able to do that at such a young age for that filly. So she still has upside, possibly heading towards a Group 1 Robert Sangster in time?
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe this prep comes around a bit too quickly for her, that type of race, but definitely next year as a 4-year-old mare, a bit more seasoned, that'd be perfect for her.
All right, let's take a look at lot 29. Aha for Clinton McDonald, the Star Spangled Banner mare. A Group 3 winner last start in the Matron Stakes over the 1,600 metres. And boy, oh boy, what a high-class field she beat on this day.
Yeah, just have a look at who's in behind her there. The Masked Rose, See What I See, Ben and Jill, Philia, who we'll luckily get to touch on later. Too Darn Discreet, Charger down the outside. It's come out and since won the Country Oaks. Just a really good field there.
Her spring targets would include races over the 7 to the 8 furlongs, and possibly I could see her racing really well in a $2 million invitation.
Yeah, that'd be a perfect race for her. I think she's proven that she's good over 1,400 to 1,600. Could run in that $2 million invitation and then potentially come down and run a Group 1 Empire Rose in Melbourne over a track and distance that she's won.
Described by Clinton McDonald as a really strong mare with a huge amount of presence too.
Yeah, and just a filly or mare that's progressively got better throughout her career. Like just kept improving. Her last start performance is her time form peak rating. So just blue sky ahead of her.
She's on the up, as possibly could be lot 32, Arabian Summer, trained by Team McAvoy. She's a $1 million earner, a very high-class mare. Of course, she ran third in a Group 1 1,000-metre Moya Stakes behind Barraquil.
Yeah, that was a great run that day. She was just in behind him there. Had to take a tight inside run, which is never easy in the big race. Then she really fights hard, then only gets done late there by Barraquil, who's obviously a great horse, and Alabama Lass just outside. In behind her, likes of Skybird and La Dorada, Group 1 winners themselves. Just a really high-quality mare, Arabian Summer. Group performer at 2, stakes winner at 3, then comes back and is Group 1 placed at 4. Just ticks all the boxes.
And her last 7 starts have all been at group level, of course, including that Moya Stakes. She would be another mare that you could continue to aim up at some of those great sprinting trips like an Oakley Plate once more going forward.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be the perfect race for her. I think she raced in that race last year in 2025 behind Jimmy Star, which is a pretty high rating race. So you get her back on track and definitely can aim at an Oakley Plate. And
the fact that she's by Too Darn Hot would be very appealing to buyers as well.
Yeah, exactly right. She's already done a lot on the track. She could go straight to the breeding barn. Yeah. But that racing upside and being by Too Darn Hot makes her extra attractive.
Lot 77 is Just Kick, trained by Emma Lee and David Brown. She's a 3-year-old filly with plenty of upside by Stephanos. A peak time form rating when 4th behind Get a Good Feeling in the Group 3 Alexandra Stakes. She's going places, this filly.
She is. She's only had the 8 starts and 5 have been at stakes level so far. First up this prep was in the Group 3 Alexandra Stakes, which Get a Good Feeling one, which is obviously a high-quality mare. Group 2 winner herself so far. And then Just Kicky, you can see she runs on quite well behind her, only beaten 1.1 lengths, finishes 4th in arrears as a horse like Strictly Business, who was a dominant VRC Oaks winner. She's just going to keep improving throughout her career. Once she kind of gets that right distance range, she could be really good. Like last start, she ran over 1,700 metres in an open 3-year-old handicap and wasn't beaten too far and ran the best last 200 metres of the race.
You can see her being very effective over 2,000 metres, possibly beyond. Could she be aimed up at a Group 1 Queensland Oaks in time?
I think that could be the perfect race.
Yeah.
And how exciting to be able to get a filly that you could then target a Group 1 race just a couple of weeks later.
Speaking of Queensland Oaks, this next filly, she started favourite in a Queensland Oaks in Philia for David Van Dyke. Leading into that Queensland Oaks, she was a Group 2 winner of the Roses.
She was dominant winner of the Roses, did it the hard way too, did it from the front, ran good time, had them all covered, which then led to her starting group favourite in the Group 1 Queensland Oaks. That day she drew wide, sat on a hot tempo up front, a little bit unlucky, but still stuck on well. And she's returned as a good 4-year-old mare this autumn as well. Yeah,
she's run 4th in the Sunline Stakes behind Treasure at the moment and contested 4 stakes races this preparation.
Yeah, and she actually ran that Group 3 Matron Stakes behind Aha as well. And if you watch the replay back, she's just in behind them and does not see any clear air and very unlucky not to go close to winning. And then she stepped up, finished behind Treasure at the moment, like you said, and then contested the Group 1 Australian Cup where Pride of Jenny went full Pride of Jenny and
ran them into the ground.
5.5 lengths above benchmark to the 600 metres. And that's just a complete forgive. Like most horses have never been in that type of situation before. So you forgive that start and bring her back next prep.
And she's the kind of mare that next prep you could maybe freshen her up, get a little bit more sprint in her legs and then aim her up maybe at a Group 1 Empire Rose at Flemington over the mile.
Yeah, and there's just so many races for her to target as well, like Tristark Stakes, Blazer Stakes. At Group 2 level, then yeah, the Empire Rose would be perfect for her.
Well, our next lot could possibly be one of the jewels in the crown of this sale, and that is Cheyenne, the Group 2 winning daughter of I Am Invincible, trained by Annabelle and Rob Archibald. She is a very special 2-year-old filly. She's only had the 4 race starts, all at Group 1 or Group 2 level, including a victory in the Group 2 Riesling.
Yeah, a very impressive win, winning by 3 lengths. Miss Chanel in behind her has been a subsequent Group 1 performer. This performance on this day is actually the best 2-year-old rating for a filly this season, according to Dan O'Sullivan. She got rated 99.5, which was an exceptional effort. It's the second best 2-year-old rating for a 2-year-old this season, behind only Guest House, the Group 1 Golden Slipper winner. Also, Timeform agrees, best 2-year-old filly this season. So what are the chances that you get to buy the best 2-year-old filly of the season as a 2-year-old off the back of starting favourite in the Group 1 Golden Slipper?
And that's the thing. Of course, we've had another filly win a Group 1, but this filly's rated higher than her by some really astute judges. Dan O'Sullivan's ratings are something that a lot of people like to read as gospel. And being by I Am Invincible, the residual value that she carries, and we know the record of Group 2 Riesling winners as broodmares going forward too.
Yeah, exactly. They did a great job. And just look at last year, the Tempted won the Group 2 Riesling last year. She's come out, placed in Group 1 Everest, won a Group 1 this prep. Cheyenne could do the same thing. She could run in the Princess Series in the spring, or type Coolmore Stud Stakes, or maybe she kept going, maybe in Everest.
She's a really special offering from your team. I'm sure the whole Inglis crew are very excited to have her at the chairman's sale.
Yeah, everyone was very excited. We secured her, and a big shout out to Nikki Wong for that one.
Okay, let's take a look at Vestas, the mare by Toronado. She's a 4-year-old mare, also trained by Clinton McDonald. She ran second in the 1100-metre Red Roses in only her second career start, and my goodness, she was unlucky on this day.
Yeah, I don't think Clinton would like to watch this thing back again. First up, obviously, she was a dominant winner at Cranbourne. She then stepped her straight up to a Group 3 at a second career start in the Red Roses, and it's one of the biggest losing runs you'll ever see. She's finished second. I don't know how she even finishes second.
Yeah.
She's stuck behind them like the entire straight, finally gets out late with 100 to go and just rockets home to get beaten by Emma Leader there. She runs straight past horses like Bridal Waltz, To Be or Not To Be, or Handy Horses themselves. Ran elite closing sectionals, and she's constantly run those good times throughout her career, just needed a bit more luck. Like, she ran a Timeform peak in the Group 3 Northwood Plume Stakes. That was behind She's Bulletproof. Similar thing, caught at the back, charged home. But she's just a mare that needs the right setup, and she could win a big race.
Yeah, she likes to be cuddled up and let rip late in the piece. So over the 1100 metres, she's so lightly raced. All of her best racing arguably is ahead of her.
Yeah, exactly right. There's just so much upside there. Only 8 career starts so far. So many group races you could target. You could work her through the grades and have a lot of fun with her.
Well, there are just some of the highlight lots here for our Inglis Chairman sale for 2026, a sale which has had graduates such as the dams of subsequent high-class performers like Autumn Glow, Shinzu, Stay Inside, Home Affairs, and Cabalas. I mean, that's quite a list to go off as well.
Yeah, Fuss was sold Komochi here, subsequent Group 1 winner, Same Majik, quality mare. So, yeah, there's something for everyone.
104 catalogue lots here at Inglis Riverside. It's all coming to you here in May of this year. Get around the catalogue. It's online now.